Hello, this post is about the muscle test and telling the difference between truth and falsehood. If this is something that interests you, please listen on. If not, this video wouldn't make sense to you. During my previous live, I promised someone I'll talk more about the muscle test, and I promised I will at her, but I don't know how to find chat history for lives, so I hope this video finds you. I use the muscle test in my daily life to tell whether there's truth in a matter, whether it be activity I do or even videos I watch. I feel this is more important than ever now, with the recent TikTok ban, and frankly, just us not being able to tell if we're being lied to. Doesn't that keep you up at night? To watch something and not know whether there's truth in it, or to plan an activity and not know whether it's for the highest good. But this is where the muscle test comes in. Once you practice it and become proficient in it, you can use it in your daily life. So the muscle test is basically used to tell the difference between something that's truthful and something that has no truth in it, something that has power and energy in it, and something that does not. As I've mentioned in the past, to test whether the muscle test is effective for you, you can do this simple test. There are some prerequisites to this test, so I ask that you please watch my previous video. Okay, now if you're ready to start, with your eyes closed, think of a being you love. It could be religious, it could even be a pet. And with that thought in mind, make an O-ring with your index finger and your thumb, like this. While thinking of that individual, try pulling it apart. You will see that your hands are locked tight. Now, again, with your eyes closed, think of a being that is evil or a negative thought, and repeat. You will see that it comes apart very easily. Now, why this works can be explained through spirituality or through evolution, but I won't touch upon this on this video. If nothing else, just think of it this way. You're basically asking the universe what gives your body power, what gives your body energy. So if that little test works for you, then you can proceed to practice this in your daily life. So for example, if I have a question to ask, be sure to ask your question as a statement that we can test the truth of. But before we ask the question, it's important to make sure that your statement is of integrity and is of the highest good. So before I ask, I will test. What I am about to ask is for the highest good. Resist. And if it locks, I can proceed to ask. Sometimes you're going to get a fail on this because in the greater context of things, we don't really know whether the things we ask is for the greatest good or not. The muscle test is a guide to bring you to things that are truthful, things that energize your body. It is such a fantastic tool, and I really hope that some of you will pick it up. Please share and ask questions. I'm here to help.